Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Guilds of Ravnica Sealed video here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. Before I begin, I would just like to say huge thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel. We made it to our 500 subscriber goal, which means that we are going to be posting a video every day for 5 days, which happens to coincide with the release of Guilds of Ravnica, which is super sweet. So thank you so much, everybody who subscribed. And also remember that there is going to be a Q&A for the last video of the 5-day video spree, so be sure to leave your questions for that in the comments section of the video. But without further ado, I would just like to say, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. It really is great hearing, and also be sure to leave comments. It really is great hearing from you and getting all that support from all of you. But without further ado, let's get into the build. Okie doke, so we are doing a competitive sealed league. I Dimired myself out. I don't really want to, I kind of hope I don't have a great Dimir deck in this pool, but you can't always control that in sealed. And I think I'm going to try something a little bit differently today. I think I'm only going to play 3 rounds. Do let me know in the comments section if you like seeing more than 3, like if you like seeing all 5 rounds. But it does take a long time to record these when they are like the full 5-round things. So I'm going to try recording 3 rounds, see if you guys like that. Maybe I'll post the last 2 rounds as like a separate video, like a bonus video as an attachment or something like that. But do let me know what you think about that. But without further ado, let's get into the build. First of all, we're going to sort by rarity. Also, one thing to note that's kind of unfortunate. I did try to do a sealed for MTG Arena, but MTG Arena like really has problems streaming on my computer. Okay, so looking at the rares and uncommons, I mean this is a pretty good, a decent. Like Mythic, like it's kind of hard to facilitate in sealed. I think it's going to be better in draft because like if you have 1 jumpstart spell, then you can already get it back. Oh, right. I'll get this display window up and running for you folks. But it's not insane or anything. I don't think Gruesome Menagerie is great. Mission Briefing's like medium to bad, and then Ritual Suit's pretty bad. So not a great pool. And then we're going to sort by color. Oh, that's converting to color. And then start going through. So looks like we don't have any reason to be white. We have 1 luminous bonds, but other than that, pretty bad. So we can just get rid of all of our white cards, all of our Boros cards. Our red's also looking pretty bad. Yeah, so it looks like we're not playing those colors. Like even if we played every single one of these cards, we would barely have a Boros deck and we'd be playing some kind of clunkers. So not really feeling that bad about cutting all those. Looks like we do have a good Dimir deck though. Just looking at the gold cards. We'll check that out in a second. Let's just check out our green. Looks like our green's not great. Yeah, green's pretty horrific. So we're gonna cut the green now. It's about to permanent from your graveyard to your hand. That's a pretty nice one. So maybe we splash black. Or, yeah, these aren't even insane. Rhizome Lurcher is a card that we could splash. I think this card's quite nice, especially when you have a lot of, like, extra ways to, like, which one was I looking at? This one when you have, like, Surveil to put cards in your graveyard. And, like, mill it when it's not going to be good. Gains Trample, create a token. Yeah, not this one's pretty nice, too. So we have a couple of good Selesnya cards. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll try building a Selesnya deck after we check out our Boros deck. I don't think we have good enough reasons to be in red to try and play Is It, really. So let's just, and maybe we'll splash. I don't think we want to splash these cards, though. Okay, sort by, and then we could just splash green for the Rhizome Lurcher. I think that's a pretty big finisher, so I kind of like splashing for it. I don't really want to splash for the Pitiless Gorgon. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, so this is what our curve looks like. Gonna get rid of that. That's unplayable pretty much. I think this card's a little bit better than I gave it credit for because you do get to late game in sealed. Barrier of Bones is horrific. I like Disdainful Stroke. Pass Wall Adept is fine. I don't like Radical Idea all that much. You don't really have flooding problems as much in this deck. I think it's gonna be better in draft. I'm not sure I want Mission Briefing. I'll have to see my instants and sorceries. Doubts or Flights. Gargoyles, Gatekeeper could be fine. Couple Lockets, couple Notion Rain, Leapfrog's not as good in sealed, Guild Summit, not great when I only have like a couple. Pass Wall Adept and Burglar Rat are going to be my 2 drops. I'm going to play the Hired Poisoners too. I don't really like Ritual of Soot in the sealed, it just doesn't kill the stuff you care about as much. I don't love Moonmark Painter. I have a couple Price of Fames, that's great. Devious Cover-Up's not the greatest either. So maybe I just don't have enough playables if I just go like this. Maybe if I... There's definitely like some cards I could play. Like I could play this. It is just, it's kind of nice with the Notion Reigns, I guess. I could play the Pitiless Gorgon. I could play Child of Night. I could play Radical Ideas. So splashing green for this guy, essentially. What else would I want to splash in green? I could play a Crushing Canopy in the main. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Like off the splash, it seems a little bit odd, but I think Crushing Canopy is quite good in this sealed format. I had one in my main deck, in my MTG Arena run, that I got 7 wins in, and I really enjoyed it. My deck. I don't love this card off the splash. Don't love that card off the splash. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be great, and I'm not going to splash that guy. Moonmark Painter is like very medium. I don't think it's as good in draft. Maybe I play this counter spell. It's not great, but maybe I run a Radical Idea. I don't think Radical Idea is great if you don't have any like Spells Matter cards. Maybe it's just kind of nice as a way to like surveil something into the graveyard and get some value, but it's just like a 6-mana 4/4 flyer a lot of the time. Are there any red spells that are really good? Arclight Phoenix, not insane. I have to cast 3. Yeah, it's really tricky. Maybe if I had this and then a couple of Radical Ideas, I could splash red. This is a tricky one to build, I think. So we're going to save that, try something new. Deck 2. Let's see if we could... I think we definitely want to have blue-black base, because we do have a lot of good cards, like the Nightveil Predator, the Notion Reigns, and then we have a couple Guild Gates. But actually, first of all, let's just try this Selesnya deck. We'll soul that guy, all of those dudes. This guy's not insane, the Ferrari Shieldmate, but he's fine. Siege Worm, I don't like the Okapu, I don't like Pax Favor. Pitch Claw's pretty bad, Generous Dray's fine, Crushing Canopy's nice. I like that guy, I like that guy. I don't really like Might of Masses. Really, don't think it's great. Then we would run Sunhome Stalwart, Luminous Bonds. Yeah, we just don't have enough cards for this guild. Let's try the Is It build. Those 2, Disdainful Stroke, the double Radical Ideas, Mission Briefing, Informant, Leapfrogs, Watcher, Selective Snare, Devious Cover-Up, probably. Arclight Phoenix getting in there. Electrostatic. I don't like Maximize Velocity all that much, but with double Leapfrog, maybe it's worth running. I'm going to lean towards no on that one. These are some more good spells. I have a lot of gates, so the Gatekeeper Gargoyle is going to be great in this build. Maybe this guy's fine. Sure Strike. Let's just start off with Maximize Velocity in. I don't think we can splash this card. It's just really hard to cast, but maybe red isn't going to be a problem. I think just double black is really tricky to get to. Is It Locket? Do we want the Fresh Faced Recruit? We'll start with it in. Maybe we're an Is It deck. That would be sweet. We just don't have great reasons to be in black. We have a Deadly Visit. I kind of like this build. I think it has potential. So 5 Guild Gates, so we'd have to cut like 3 cards. Group creatures separately. Okay, so the Snare is staying in. I think Cover-Up's pretty bad. I think that's pretty bad. And this would be our build. we would run those. Yeah, all these cards are pretty good, pretty solid. It's like a pretty consistent deck. A couple Notion Rains for card advantage. Pretty good mana. Some big flyers. Maybe we would want this counter spell, but electrostatic field, pass while adept. Huh. Maybe we would want this over a Wojek Bodyguard. This card is so hard not to play. Don't love Wojek. Okay, Leapfrogs care about spells. We Dragonauts care about spells. This guy cares about spells. Arclight Phoenix cares about spells. Mission Briefing cares a little bit about spells, but not as much. I don't really think we want the maximize velocity. Maybe we try it. We can always discard it with some of our other, like with our radical ideas, and then just kind of get the value for free, or we can mill it. I kind of want to try it. Try that guy out. 5, so this is 24. Yeah, again, maximize velocity is probably my worst card. But I kind of think it might lead to me getting some wins like Watcher in the Mist, maximize velocity. I think I can get into my graveyard fairly easily. Locket seems fine. Don't love Goblin Banneré. I don't think I want to play that. Don't really think I'm a Vladalkin Mesmerist deck. Maybe I am. Maybe I just want as many 2-drops as I can get with the Wojeks. Huh. I have 6, 7, 8, 9 instants. I'm going to cut this card. It's a very unflexible bounce spell. I'll side it in though. And I kind of want to just try it like this. "16 lands is a bit aggressive, but I do have 2 radical ideas. Yeah, and I'm splashing. So I'm not done. I'm not like done looking at the other builds potentially. Ooh, what? So with 5 gates, that doesn't seem worth it. It's just too much setup. We're gonna cut a Wojek Bodyguard. It's just really hard to set that up sometimes. The red card. I have 3 of these. Let's lock it. So we want to have a lot of blue sources. So why would we ever have a plains? Oh, I guess they think because of the fresh face recruit. So 6 islands like that. That would give me 4 black sources. I think I want 5 black sources. That's 5 black sources. 6, 9, 13, 18 lands. So this gives me 10 blue sources. 7. I want 8 red sources. So this gives me 10 blue sources, 8 red sources, and 5 black sources. 3, 5, 10, 15, 18. Yeah, that's too many lands. This gives me 9 blue sources, 8 red sources, 5 black sources. This is 7, 12, 17, yeah. this is one deck that I could play. I think the 2 Notion Rains are worth splashing, especially because I have a little bit of a Spells Matter theme. Yup. So that's one version. Where's this version looking? Okay, I don't really think I want that card. It's just a lot of my cards are like kind of go with this like kind of more aggressive style of deck. And yeah, this deck just doesn't. Look, sure, it's got some stuff. It's got 2 Price of Fames. Oh, I should splash the Prices of Fame in that other deck. What the heck? Yeah, no, I didn't even see these. What? Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a change I make. And the Deadly Visit. What? Wow, yeah, this deck is gonna... Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't even look at the black cards. Yeah, no, not Deadly Visit because it's double black, but... Price of Fame. Jeez, get in the deck, buds. Holy smokes, I'm sure people were screaming at their computer screens. Yeah, get out of here, maximize velocity. And... Holy smokes, yeah, that was a close call. Definitely splashing this. I knew I had good black cards to splash. Now cutting Vidalcan Mesmerist. Sort by color. Okay. So I have a lot of blue still. Those are my guild gates. Huh. I'm gonna cut the Wojak, I think. And then I cut a mountain for the swamp. So now I have 4/4/4. I have 6 black sources. 7, 9 blue sources, 7 red sources. Okay. And then I have these 2 for another couple blue and red sources. I don't have any double red spells. Yeah, I don't think I'm a Wojak bodyguard deck. Dang, that was a close call. So what does my curve look like? These are my lands. A couple removal spells. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I just don't think green offers as much as red. Huh. Just gonna go through one more time. Don't really want the counter spell. Don't really think I want Necrotic Wound. I don't have enough creatures to fuel it, really. Dowser of Lights could be a card I bring in. I don't really like Wojak Bodyguard and Sealed. Let's go. Actually, maybe I don't want this guy. I do only have 2 drops, but this guy like just gets outscaled so hard. I'll splash Dowser of Lights. This is not enough cards. Weird. I'll play this guy. Now that I have 6 black sources, it doesn't need to be a 4-drop. My mana is a bit wonky. Let's just double check things. Yeah, I have like more black cards than red cards at this point. So I think red's gonna become my splash. Yeah, which means that card, this card will stay in. The Arclight Phoenix will stay in. Probably keep the Sure Strike and the Field in. But I'll cut the Boar for a Deadly Visit. And I'll keep the Boar. I don't think I need the Electromancer. It's a little bit hard to cast. So if I converted mana cost, I'll cut 1 more mountain for a swamp. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources plus 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. No, that's 9 blue sources. Okay. Whew, that was a tricky one. Very tricky. And now my only 2 drops are Pass Wall Adept and Electrostatic Field, and I like those ones. Man, that was a tricky one to build. Let me know how you would have built it. I really am interested to hear. And now I get to play Night Veil Predator, which is obviously one of my best cards. Dang, it is really tricky to build these things sometimes, so I would be interested to hear what you thought, or how you would have changed things. I will, yeah. Ooh, nice hand. We're going to keep this. Dimir Guildgate would be the best draw. Oh, that's a fine draw, too. So essentially how this deck is going to win is it's not going to necessarily win with just pure card advantage. A lot of the time it's probably going to get like a leapfrog on the battlefield and then just play a couple instants, trigger it every turn. Another Hired Poisoner, sure. A little bit late on the Guildgate, but I don't need to play it exactly on curve, so I mean like on turn, like as soon as I draw it, obviously, so. How do I deal with those? I think I'm just going to trade. Because it's going to trade with one of my guys eventually, and I'm just going to start hitting him with Leapfrog. I don't want to go too low. Yeah, I would trade with like Dowser of Lights and stuff like that. I will play the Leapfrog though, keep his guy back on defense, kind of pressure him a little. Thanks to this Notion Rain, I'll be able to get into the air. It's a crab. The Wish Coin crab. I think he should have attacked there, probably. Notion Rain. Give my guy flying. Graveyard. And I don't really want a Sure Strike here. Graveyard. Play the gate. And then my Dowser of Lights can hold the ground pretty well. I don't think Sure Strike is what I wanted, but drawing lands is obviously not the best. I do have this Gatekeeper Gargoyle. He only has 2 cards in hand. So hopefully those aren't really removal spells. I have perfect mana right now, so I'm in good shape, but I do have a couple too many lands. Wishing I had kept that Sure Strike. So he's going to hit me for 3. Then I'm going to play my Gatekeeper Gargoyle, which will blank his flyer. But he'll probably have a removal spell for it, so I'll need a backup plan. Nice. And I do have like Radical Idea and stuff to help me get rid of these extra lands. Mark Painter. Not great. I take 5 from the Watcher. It's a fine draw. I'm gonna play it because I want to see what I want to make sure I draw good spells coming up. Definitely putting this in the graveyard because I can cast it anyway. Put that on top. Play Izzet Locket. And the field. If he has another Moodmark Painter, I die, but such is life. I kept the mission briefing so I could potentially mission briefing, sure strike, use my leapfrog. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, so we're going to start by cracking this thing. All right, cost 4. Ooh, that's a good draw. We're looking for a removal spell for the Watcher. Okay, so I take 1. End of turn, I'll flashback Radical Idea, or jumpstart it. Ping him for 1. Nice. Ooh, that's a good draw to have. Gives me a little bit of safety. I'm just looking for removal. Looking for removal. I'm going to play the Guild. Yeah. I have a lot of like fairly mana intensive plays. I'm going to play the Guild Gate. Still don't have any great attacks. I'm going to try and just play it cautious. I'm at 4, but I have a pretty good board state. I think my board's a little bit better than his as soon as I kill this Watcher. Okay. A little bit unfortunate here. That was a good draw from him. Puts me to 3, makes the Watcher lethal. He can take my Disdainful Stroke or my mission briefing. He's going to take the mission briefing, I think, because otherwise I can just get it back, the Disdainful Stroke. Yeah. Now I'm not liking my spot as much. A lot of the removal he would want to cast costs 4, but I'm getting pretty low on life. I do have a couple, like, I have like 3 removal spells that can kill this. So I have decent odds of drawing 1 each turn. There we go. Definitely going to counter his counter. Those are two nice ones. I'm actually going to mill the leapfrog though, put Watcher on top, because that means that I can just start setting up for future card. Then if I hit him for 10 here, he swings back on the crack back, and I take a lot. I think if I hit him for 6 though, I can't die. Kills this, hits me, I take 2 damage. Unless his kill spell is also a surveil spell, but I do have to start killing him eventually. If I hit him like this, then he's dead next turn. That's 3, this is 10, he would go to 6, and then these two are lethal in the air. How does his attack back look? He attacks with everything. I go block, 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 take 2. Dead is a surveil card. I don't think I have to risk that, because I have the Watcher coming next turn. If he has a surveil card that's a removal spell though, I go to 2. He kills this. I only have 3 blockers. I block 1, 2, 3. I take 2 anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. It's really close, but I don't know what his last card is, and I want to put him dead as soon as possible, because I'm dead to a lot of his potential draws. Okay. Okay, so I have to block all the creatures that don't have power, so I'll block there, there. Boom, got there. I think the aggressive line was the correct line, because if he has a surveil spell, a lot of them are removal spells anyway, or bounce spells or things of that nature. Okay, so against the surveil opponent, against the slower deck, maybe we want Devious Cover Up. Burglar Rat could be a fine 2-drop. Necrotic Wound. 5, 6, 7. I do like the Leapfrog plan though. I think it's nice. I have a ton of good removal here. He had a lot of cheapish creatures that Rituals of Soot might kill, but I have a lot of cheap creatures too. I don't think I have enough creatures for Necrotic Wound. I'm just not going to have them die early enough. The 1/1 block anything useful? Not really. 2 mana to make him discard a card. It's not insane, I don't think. Devious Cover Up over what? Sure Strike? I'm not sure. Nope, I think we'll run it like this. A good hand, I like it. We'll keep this. This deck definitely has a different feel from the other decks I've played. I kind of like that. It's not just pure control. Because we don't have any like overpowered bombs like Nightveil Predator. I mean, we do have Nightveil Predator, but like other than like Nightveil Predator is kind of what I meant to say. I'm definitely just casting Radical Idea here. I just want to go Radical Idea, draw a land, Dimir Informant. Oh dear. Yup. That's a disinformation campaign. I don't know if I can beat that card. Pass Wall Adept's gonna hit the bin. I don't think I really need that. It's a little bit too much value floating around here. Land. Ditch the Sure Strike. Yikes! Yikes! That's not pretty. I can definitely still win, though, if I just resolve this Nightveil Predator. There's not much Dimir can do about it. Land. Well, at least the game that I don't even know. It's quite unfortunate not to hit a third land. Oh, man. His hand hasn't been great. Yep. Such is life sometimes, though. We still have game 3. I think I'm going to side out my Pass Wall Adept, though. I think that's not a great card in the matchup, because I don't really care about early defense. And I could still technically win this. He hasn't done anything. He's going to cast something like big this turn, and then I lose. But oh, Wishcoin Crab. I don't care about Wishcoin Crab. Yay! I'm going to cast the Locket here. Casting it Dimir Informant saves me 2 points of damage, but if I can cast this Nightveil Predator next turn by drawing another swamp, then I think I actually have a chance of winning. I'll go to 6. Then I'll be able to block that guy. I'll be able to kill this guy eventually. Yeah, he's just not pressuring me a ton, but like, I'm still dead, which is so sad. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Now that I've seen that guy play that card, it just seems pretty bad. Pass Wall Adept can come out. Huh. Does Burglar Rat seem any good? I'm gonna bring in Ritual of Soot. I think Electrostatic Field is fine. My Rituals of Soot could do good work. We'll only bring in 1. We'll keep this. A fine hand. Got good mana, got a Notion Rain. I should play the Is It Guildgate. Oh, because I have my 1 red 2-drop. Please don't punish me. Please don't punish me. That's not what you like to see, though. More lands is kind of bad here. All I'm looking for off this Notion Rain is the Nightveil Predator. Wall of Mist. Yeah, you definitely don't want this card in the matchup. I mean, maybe against my deck he wants it, but that's one of the advantages of my deck is because I can be really fast, but then I can also have some like really slow controlling draws. Definitely going Graveyard with any land and topping that. We drew another land. Oh gosh. So this hand is really reliant on this Phoenix getting in for a lot. He's pretty safe against Disinformation Campaign. We're going to bait with the Phoenix. Because if he has Disdainful Stroke, it's really close though. Because he also has Thought Erasure, but he would have cast it this turn if he had Thought Erasure. So I think it's definitely really close. Okay, that guy. Oh man. Because if Nightville Predator resolves, we win. But if he Thought Erasures my Nightville Predator, I'm going to feel so stupid. Oh man, please. Just tap out for something, buddy. Thank God, yes. You can have the Muse Drake, bud. You can have all the Muse Drakes you want. Yes. Swamp. Black. Black, blue, blue. Perfect. Okay, now I'll just start. Like, I'll kill his Whisper Agent. Sure. Okay. Maybe I'll kill the Darkblade Agent instead. If I play land, this, I can just not attack, hold up Price of Fame. I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll kill that guy. Put that on top. It can block Whisper Agent. And I can start getting in. Thought Erasure was annoying there, though. This is it Signet. I mean, is it Talisman thing's gonna be useful though. I'll trade 3 damage for 1 damage. Crack my Is It Locket, end of turn. Sure. I have another Price of Fame. I have what else do I have to deal with that? I have my Death Toucher, worst case scenario. Nice. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna be huge. I'm gonna use my Sure Strike if he blocks. And And if not, I'll just cast Gatekeeper Gargoyle. I think killing the 3/4 flyer is pretty nice while he's tapped like low on mana. Man, if he plays Disinformation Campaign now, I'm gonna feel really stupid. Okay, another Watcher, sure. He milled 1. Dang, why did he have to have another Watcher? No. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's definitely going to the graveyard. That's going to the graveyard too. I just don't have ways to fuel it. Shoot. Dang it. Rats. That's game. Oh, man. If I'd cast my Gatekeeper instead of Notion Rain, I'd be out of range. I'd be at 5, and I would have just played my Gatekeeper as a 6/6 flyer. I would still have the Notion Rain, so I could make this into a flyer. But I've still lost. Because I would have played the Gatekeeper Gargoyle, had this in my last card. I just really didn't want to discard it to hand size or anything, like to the, if he made a discard spell. The Disinformation Campaign. I'm just thinking about what I could have done differently. If I just played this, it would have been a 6/6. He would still be at 9. I would have attacked him for 3. He would have probably traded. I would have a 6/6 plus the Leapfrog, which could gain flying, but he has a Muse Drake. He draws, plays Pass Wall Adept. I'm at 8. He makes this unblockable. Next turn, I attack with my flyers. Damn, I think I might have won, but I didn't think about Pass Wall Adept. I was thinking about other things. Dang it. Oh, I was so close. I think I messed this up, though. I needed to cast the Gatekeeper Gargoyle. I was just so sure he had a removal spell in his hand. Because he's like Watcher into Watcher. So I guess he was just Pass Wall Adept. Put that on top. Man. So if I play the 7/7, if I play the 6/6, because it's the 6/6 at that point. I mean, I could have played it like 2 turns before that, too. I cast Sure Strike. So if instead of Notion Rain, I'm at 8. Just bored. I play the 6/6. You know, attack, trade off, play the 6/6. He's at 9 still. So then he plays pass wall, attacks. The thing is, I feel like he had a removal spell, so it's really hard to say. Because he has 3 cards in hand, and he's been like scrying all game, and he wasn't playing lands. But tricky game for sure. So if I play pass wall and he plays pass wall, I just needed to remove spell for pass wall, I guess. He killed my Arclight Phoenix too. It was annoying. Okay, let's see how this goes. I feel like not knowing that he was going to drop pass wall and it being relatively likely that he keeps like a removal spell or something of that nature on top, Notion Rain makes a little bit of sense in that spot. So I don't want to be too results oriented and say that I definitely like screwed it up. Because there's definitely worlds where drawing some cards makes a lot of sense. If I'd known he had pass wall adept, obviously it's a horrific play. Do I just want to cast Notion Rain? Then I have to discard. Seems bad. Graveyard. Graveyard. I have a lot of lands. Even if they are some tap lands, I mean, still don't need all that many lands. Sure. Nice. No Surveil. I cast the Boar, because I don't want this guy to get countered. Like, I can get it back eventually, but sure. Yep. Okay. I played the land untapped because I thought I was just going to go pass wall it up Notion Rain. I really want this guy to resolve, but he has 3/4s in his deck, so I'm just going to go for it, I guess. I made a little bit of a miscue there, but I'm just going to cast the Phoenix. Beautiful, because it's going to get brick walled eventually by his 3/4s, so it's like, if it gets countered, it gets countered, but it looks like he just had like an awkward land draw there. So I should have played my tap land, but yep. Gonna play the Dimir Guildgate, I think. First I'm gonna play Notion Rain. Graveyard. Graveyard. Play Guildgate. Play Pass Wall Adept. at the beginning of combat is when that triggers. I need to find a way to kill this Sphinx. That's one of the reasons I milled mission briefing. I'll just save the 5 damage because I'm going to be casting a bunch of radical ideas next turn. That's terrifying. Radical idea. Radical idea. And radical idea. There's my own Gatekeeper Gargoyle. So this is going to be a... Geez, that's huge. It's going to be a 7/7. Yeah, I have to block there, I think. This deck is great. It's like a strictly better version of mine. So I have my 7/7 flyer now, which kind of counters his flyers. And I have a Disdainful Stroke, kind of to protect it. I also have another radical idea in the graveyard, but I kind of want to use that to help me get back my Phoenix. That's unfortunate. Big draw. Okay. Actually, I go leapfrog, leapfrog. I can double block this guy, go to 1. Then the spy bug's a problem, but I don't actually die here. Why does this have to have menace? Jeez. Rough, rough. Ah, the spy bug. So if I draw removal, I'm not out of it. Or another flyer. Clutch. Graveyard, top. Ah, we're still alive! How are we still alive? This is insane! Holy smokes. This is why you never give up, folks. Never give up. Never surrender. Okay. That's okay. I lose my Dimir informant. 5 mana, kill my 3-drop, make a 1/1 flyer. Maybe I could have gotten in for 1 damage there. I'm not sure if it was safe. No! He's got a 6/6 flyer. There goes my Nightvale Predator. Unless I draw removal. Yes! I am a god! I am too good at this game! Top. Graveyard. This is a little bit risky, but I think I need to start getting in for damage. Because if he draws another spell, then he's going to make another bird. Okay. So if I hit him, if I kill the bird, hit him for 6, now I die. Okay. How do I manipulate this? So if I attack, if I kill Spinal Centipede and attack, oh, now we have kill him next turn. That's hysterical. For anyone wondering what that update thing was, I have, for some reason, I have that on my YouTube recordings right now, where when someone follows my stream, it still shows me an update. So that means that someone just followed my stream. So that's pretty exciting, even though I'm not live. Ooh, we got there, baby. Get him with exactly lethal. Come on. Who did that? That was clutch. So clutch. Oh my god, the comeback is real. Oh my god, that was the most incredible comeback of my career. What? 1 life comeback, baby. I'm going to bring in Selective Snare because he has the bird guy, and so if he makes a lot of birds, it could be a problem. Actually, Ritual of Soot's probably better against... he has a ton of huge flyers, too, that this could help me sneak out wins against. I'm going to bring in this counterspell because he has the big flyers. You have no idea how hyped I am. Burglar Rat's coming in so he can not hit his land drops to play his huge flyers. Maybe I want Vicious Rumors. Just like when they have a lot of clunky, expensive cards, making them discard is really nice. And I have some synergies. Well then, baby. Well then. So these are my 3 cards I kind of want to bring in. What a clutch game. Holy smokes. In this matchup, I don't think I want Sure Strike as much. don't think I need electrostatic field as much. Actually, I mean, he was kind of just only killing me with flyers. He had the Dimir spy bug. I don't think I need the electrostatic field. I'd rather have the burglar rat. And got sure strike and electrostatic field. Why do I still have? Oh, I added this card too. Purple Pelt Boar doesn't do a ton. And maybe Vicious Rumors is a bit too cute. Whew, baby, that was insane. So clutch. So clutch. Oh, man. This hand is pretty weak. I have a ton of blue sources, though. I have like 10. I'm on the draw. I'm going to keep. I have a lot of blue sources in this deck. I think I have 9 or 10. And I have the signet. I mean, the locket. It's definitely a really close hand, though. Wow, that was an insane game. I was like, yeah, I guess I am dead if I don't draw a removal spell. Might as well play this leapfrogs and double blocked thing. Okay. This isn't looking good, but there is always hope. His deck does take a while to get going, so maybe we can still clutch it out. Okay, Gorgon's not ideal. I mean, land is better than nothing, but we're going to have to use our Price of Fame, probably. Because we're getting, obviously we're going to draw land next turn. Luckily, all of his stuff is really low power. Okay. Okay. 3 mana, draw 1. I'm pretty happy he played that. I think I'm just gonna kill the... Actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the spy bug right now. Put the gate in my graveyard, the island on top. Next turn I can play Deadly Visit. Do you want to try and save my removal for his huge flyers that I know are in his deck? I figure he has a counterspell, so I wanted to sneak something in. Gonna graveyard both of those. Getting the radical idea into my graveyard for free is pretty nice. I can also mission briefing into Price of Fame now, which is incredible. So now it's a 3 mana draw 2. But it's not like draw 2 at the same time. It's way worse than that. Okay. Still playing out my lands. I'll trade my Arclight Phoenix for his Death Touch dude. If I get the chance. And maybe I'm just dead. Rats. I take 4 here. I'm not dead. I'm fine. Not fine if he plays something huge, but I'm still fine right now. Okay, so if I go mission briefing, okay, I need to draw a land here. So I can go mission briefing into Price of Fame. Okay, I'm gonna do this on my upkeep then. Untap. So that I can like surveil into a land. Wow, that's actually horrific. I have to put Price of Fame into my graveyard. Because otherwise I'm 1 mana short on casting my Radical Idea. Because I really have to draw a land. Kill the Gorgon. Actually, I'll kill the Flyer Maker. Damn. Okay, okay. Game 3. Even with 5 gates, I don't think Guild Summit's worth it for me. Ritual of Soot kills the Spy Bug. I want the Electromancer. Yeah, the wall doesn't block the 2/2 Death Touch, which is just a huge problem, so I don't really want it. Like, just the fact that it has 1 creature it can't block is enough to not play it. Selective Snare, probably worse than Ritual of Soot. Goblin Electromancer, Rubble Pelt, or take out the Devious Cover Up for another ritual. No, I don't want the second Ritual of Soot. For Goblin Electromancer. And then let's run it like that. Great hand, or at least a medium hand. Keep in mind, last game we had pretty like annoying mana issues, so this game is probably going to be a little bit better. All Radical Idea here. How does he have that on turn 2 every single time? Every single game? Okay. We'll play our Leapfrog. Start pressuring him a little. I think I'm going to cast Notion Rain this turn. Whew, that's a huge, huge turn that he took off there. Ritual Soot is interesting. I can always discard it later. I think I'm going to go top. Because I can always discard it to Radical Idea, but it's a very unique effect in my deck. And it could be really, really important. It does kill my own Leapfrog. Definitely something to keep in mind. Sure. If he trades a Spybug for my Leapfrog, I'm pretty happy with that. His Scary Flyers are at 6 mana, so that's when I'm going to want to put that in the graveyard. Put that on top. That way I can Price of Fame plus Disdainful Stroke. His Scary Flyers are at 6 mana, so I can hold a Disdainful Stroke for those. Okay, Notion Rain, I'm going to have to kill that guy. But that's why I kept the Disdainful Stroke. Oh, there goes Devious Cover-Up. Really hoping he doesn't have Disdainful Stroke. I messed this up. I was supposed to wait till his upkeep. Shoot! Because now that he milled his Devious Cover-Up... Rats. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. I'm going to Radical Idea here, but I'm not sure what I want to pitch. Maybe the Gargoyle. Yeah, the Gargoyle. Hmm. Hmm. Put this in the graveyard. this on top. Then I can Ritual Soot the Veiled Shade. Still have Radical Idea up. Yep, he spends his mana pumping. I'm going to keep the Radical Idea in the graveyard. Thank God that resolved. I'm just holding up Disdainful Stroke because I can't beat a massive flyer right now. That was huge. Huge plays. And then Pass Wallet Up can help me race, maybe. I feel like he has a second big flyer. He has 5 cards in hand. I don't know what they are, though. Hard to get a read on it. Okay, Dimir Locket, that does nothing. Sure. Holy damn, that was such a good draw. Graveyard, top, island. Ooh, close. Very close. We're getting close. Thank goodness that wasn't an instant or sorcery. He's just going to crack his locket. And then I'm going to have him on a 2-turn clock with my... I'm going to make my Electromancer unblockable. Oh, he slow rolled me. What a monster. Holy smokes. I can still win. I can just make them both unblockable. Both unblockable. Which would be enough. It would be enough. One, two, three, four. No. Oh, it's still 5. I'm still not dead. Or if he surveils both into the graveyard, then I could still have a chance. Two lands into the graveyard. Plays a land. No! That's so unfortunate. Oh, man. What a series of draws. We're still in it. I'm going to put this on top. And then I'm going to pray. I can block this. Oh, God. No, not like this. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Here it goes. Okay, he's just drawing. He's just drawing. Okay, okay. My whole goal, the reason I milled this, and is because I want to get this Phoenix back. So I have the Survey 2 to look for a spell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, can't afford to block. I need the mana. One, two, three, four. Come on, you've got to be kidding me. No, not again. Spell. Oh, man, I can't believe it. Oh, that's so rough. Holy smokes. Man. Trying to get back my Phoenix. Didn't work. He had the counter. He shuffled it back in. Threw it again. Mission briefing. He doesn't go for it. I have mission briefing left and 7 cards. Oh man, he went for it. Oh man. What was I gonna draw? Not mission briefing. Oh man. Oh, that's so frustrating. Ouch. Our draw was just so awkward. And oh, he always had the counter spell. Ouch. That's so frustrating. Anyway, we can still get a win. Wow. Arc. That's so... I cannot believe he had... Oh man, he always had the counter. If he hadn't countered my Night Veil Predator, we were gonna win. We also didn't use our ritual soot in the best possible way, but we were kind of in trouble. Oh, that's so frustrating. It feels like there's these really close games, and I feel like I should be able to win, but at the same time, I feel like it's really hard for me to find ways to win those games. Like we both had no cards in hand, and he like ripped the guild gate into into cracking his lock. I mean, he had the locket on board, but maybe I'm supposed to keep the locket in that one scenario. Man, and game 2 was just really unfortunate because we just didn't draw our lands, so it sucks. But it happens. Everyone has problems with mana, and oh, nice, not playing against Dimir for. I think this is the first. This is like the first time in like a year that I haven't played against Dimir. Like I think I played like 8 straight Dimir mirror matches. No joke. Oh, Boros. Boros. You also drew the guy that made me sacrifice a creature. That was pretty bad for me. Oh, nice. Rip off the top. Let's go. We're going to have to trade with Goblin Banner. Ooh, he doesn't have a third land. That bodes well for the good guys. Graveyard, top. Drawing 2 lands in a row here would be good. I mean playing Izzet Guildgate and then and then being able to play my Watcher. Gonna play my Gate so that I can play my Watcher next turn. Okay. Play that Watcher in the Mist. Graveyard. Do I want this as just a draw engine? Probably better than drawing a land, so I'll keep that on top. I think that's something I messed up earlier. I think I should likely in this scenario just like start keeping that on top. You monster. Okay, he gets in for one more hit. Land. Is it Locket? Weed Dragonauts doesn't really contribute much, so I'm just going to pass with the Disdainful Stroke up and play Weed Dragonauts next turn. I'm just going to counter it, just to use my mana. I want to be able to use my Locket to draw cards and do other things, so. I'm glad I kept the Locket. I'm going to need that extra card advantage. This is the point where I start holding extra lands. So last turn when he had one mana up, he didn't attack. Let's just do that. Okay, so he used Righteous Blow to kill my 1/4. Big draw. That was a great draw. That just stabilizes the ground. If I draw a land, then I'll play my Leapfrog. I won't play that land. I'll play it. I want to be able to cast a lot of spells to keep my Arclight Phoenix in play. I do have the Radical Ideas in my deck, though. Yeah, that's not great for me. I'm going to take another 4. Definitely not blocking. Probably shouldn't have played that land out, though. Charge! It's nice to play against a non-Dimir deck, though. Take 2. Dang. Huh. That wasn't good. Ritual of Soot's coming in. Burglar Rat coming in. Child of Night. Child of Night. Hired Poisoner. Disdainful Stroke out. Leapfrogs out. Mission Briefing and Radical Ideas out. We're keeping this one. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. We just have to survive until we can Ritual of Soot him. He doesn't have any. Wow. Oh my gosh. Played me like a violin. Holy damn, that's so good. He was Dimir all along. Holy Jesus. Oh, that's so bad. Wait, why did I play my untapped land? Oh, I just had a mind meltdown there. That was horrible. I definitely should have played my Dimir Guildgate so that I could cast my Rebel Belt Boron curve. Didn't get punished, luckily. He has counterspell probably, but I mean, I can't play around every counterspell. There we go. Yay, it worked. The plan worked. The plan worked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Frick. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Holy crud. I thought I wasn't playing against Dimir. But then, boom! He sideboards into Dimir to just get me. That's actually a good trade for me. I'm surprised he did that. I'm just going to take the 2-for-1 with my Ritual of Soot. Now I don't know how to sideboard, because he's going to have the option to be the Boros deck on the play. Oh, at least he's using his removal on Child of Nights. Don't know why he would do that. Another Wall of Mist. Trying to bait the Etrata. At the same time, it doesn't really matter because of this wall of mist, but I have removal spells, so if I can kill the Etrata. So if I draw a land here and can cast my 6/6 flyer, I have a decent chance of winning the game. Land. We're going for it. Please. Oh, gosh. Yes! No counter spells today. Let's go. That's so huge. Why would I tap my red mana? Holy damn, that's so good. Smokes. It's tricky. I don't know which deck he's going to play round 3. I don't know why he has so many Wall of Mists. Don't know what he was afraid of. Oh gosh. His own leapfrog. Oh gosh. Not even going to give him a chance. No big deal. Casual 6/6 flyer. Yes, we're going to get a W. We're going to get a W. I am getting a bit confident. Overconfident, perhaps. I don't think I want to show him my second Ritual of Soot, because then he might not board back into Boros, which I kind of hope he does. His blue deck doesn't seem as good. Okay, so how do we want to change things up? What did we take out? When it came to blue, we took out our leapfrogs, which are probably bad anyway. We took out our radical ideas, which are probably bad anyway. I kind of just wanted to try them out. Took out our mission briefing, which has ups and downs. And we took out our disdainful stroke, which has been pretty medium. So I think we want to sideboard a little bit more of a hybrid. So I think we want to bring back in some of our stuff. But I think we want to keep in the Rituals of Soot for sure. Keep in the Child of Night. I think we'll take out the Child of Night, actually. We'll keep in the Hired Poisoners. That comes out. We already have the 2 Notion Rains. I think, we'll bring in a Leapfrog. Let's just run it back. I have a feeling on the play he's going to go back to Boros. Keep this hand. This is a great hand. Also, like, this deck just might be better. Like, no lie. Might just legitimately be better. Because we just have more of an early impact. So he's stuck with Dimir. I had poisonous squad. Assault. Attack! This just completely destroys Wall of Mist. Let's go. So then we'll play this, look for a swamp. Play Wall of Mist. Oh, Pass Wall Adept. We'll trade with Pass Wall Adept. Will we? Yeah, we will. The aggression. Aggro. Give me a swamp, I beg. A swamp. Yee. Graveyard. Top. Easy game. Life is so easy when you're just curving out, casting your Night Veil Predators. Yikes, that's a good one. Yay! Turn 4 Night Veil Predator, let's go! Wall of Mist. That's funny. It's funny. Okay. If he keeps playing cheap creatures out, I can Ritual of Soot. It's already a 2 for 2. Ideally, I'd get it to be like a 3 for 2 or a 4 for 2. Watcher's so good. We have a second Ritual of Soot. This is actually a really crazy choice. I don't really care about any of his creatures. I'm gonna ditch the Ritual. Mistakes from... he doesn't have any single gate, so... I was about to say mistakes were made, and then I was like, doesn't even matter. Four flyer and a couple turns still worth, I think. Top. Next turn I can cast my Dowser of Lights or my removal spell. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I was about to say, dang, he's gonna have all these monster creatures. Yeah, keeping Watcher was definitely the right choice. Probably has Artful Maneuver. Ooh. Keep attacking. Okay, centipede. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do we do? We swim, swim, swim. Boom, we won a match. Heart of the cards. I'm really feeling it. I kind of just want to keep going, so we are going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I know I said I was only going to do 3 matches, but I'm going to take that guy out. Four. This guy. No, 4. Ritual of Soot, Ritual of Soot. Hired Poisoner, Hired Poisoner. Like that. This is much better. I think that other build was experimental and it got there a couple times, but I think it's more of a draft archetype. This is what I'm talking about. Also wanted to see how good Arclight Phoenix could be, but I think just not having enough impact cards. We just had too many dirtly things that were pretty bad. Like Leapfrog is just pretty horrific. Ooh, another Izzet deck. We're not going to use our Sure Strike here. We'll just offer the trade, then play our Guild Gate. Okay, that was a mistake. He just gets to hit me back for 2 now. That was horrible. Yeah, that was quite poor. Don't know what I was thinking there. But you will realize I wasn't thinking. That is what you will come to learn. I did not think at all, as a matter of fact. I just attacked because I could attack. Burglar Rat. Get that sweet, sweet value. Ooh, baby! Hitting that Blade Instructor. Clutch. I actually will try to trade, like, race damage with my Arclight Phoenix, because 3 for 2 is actually a really good favorable trade. Huh. I'll one-up your Sky Knight Legionnaire. Ooh, it looks like he's playing like 5 color. Or 4 color, not green, maybe. Okay, okay, I see how it is. That's one of the other good reasons to attack. I have yet to find my second black source, but Thank God he didn't have Disdainful Stroke. Top. Gonna top both. I really want second black so I can cast this Ritual of Soot potentially. And I do want the mission briefing so I can try to get back my Phoenix. I can go Sure Strike, mission briefing, Sure Strike. Get back my Phoenix. Hit him for 10 damage out of the blue, which is pretty good. It is a bit of a... It's essentially, yeah, not using the Sure Strike to its fullest potential, but... Hitting him for 10 could be really nice. I can also just mission briefing back my Price of Fame. Okay. You got me. This has Jumpstart? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, Beacon Bolt is great. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm going to hit him for 10 next turn. So that's going to be good. Or I could just mission briefing, do something, kill something else. Or I can Sure Strike this turn, which is probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, that seems much better. Okay, I think I'm just going to pass. Chump block, Ritual of Soot next turn. And then see what I can do. So I think I'm in a relatively controlling position here. I'd essentially like kind of waste these two cards just to get back the Phoenix. No, I was so close. Graveyard, Price of Fame. Graveyard, top. Play the Predator. I will take another hit for 3, but then next turn I could even maybe get a 2-for-1 with my Ritual of Soot. So, there's that. Definitely an upside. You could play like a Guild Mage or something good to kill, so. Yes! The value! The value! Get both on top. That's terrifying. Not being able to get back this Phoenix is kind of scary. Oh dear. And he has Beacon Bolt in his graveyard. Ooh, not looking good for the good guys here. Oh dear. He has now got a bird. I should have played my mountain. That way, if I draw my Is It Locket, I can crack it and get max value. Okay, so he can cast that, but he can't kill my guy, so I have to hold back. Oh no, no, dear. Oh dearie me, oh dearie my. Things do not look great for me. Holy smoker, that's getting countered. Dang, son. Get him out of here. Yikes. I think trading 5 for 1 is worth it, so I'm gonna get in for 5. Like, he can hit me for 1, I go to 4, but he's gonna be at 5. Oh no, he's gonna get me to 3. So I traded 5 for 2. And he gets another bird, because now he can Beacon Bolt. That was my B. Shoot, I always forget about these things. So he's got Hypothesis to... Does it count itself? No, he's already got DV's confirmed. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I'm going to take 2 here. Beacon Bolt is great. I like this card a lot. Yup. As anticipated. Oh, he gets rid of Pass Wall Adept. I'm terrified. What could his last 2 cards be? That Pass Wall Adept is the worst one. Big draw. Okay. Can't attack or I die. Maybe hitting him for 10 and going the aggro route was the best plan. Could have won. I was definitely considering that line. Thought I could control the game a bit better with the Surveil 4 to set up my draws, but I don't know. I need to find my Ritual of Soot number 2. Three lands that go away. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I forgot he had that card in his graveyard. Dang it! Rats. Huh. I'm gonna bring in a radical idea. I think it's gonna help. It helps with my Phoenix. Just has a couple minor synergies. I think I'm gonna play that guy. What do I cut though? Maybe I can't afford to bring these in. I could have cut like Rituals of Soot, but we'll keep this. Please give me a land right now. Lands are overrated, I guess. He's aggressively curving out with his Sky Knight Legionnaires. Meanwhile, playing Hide Poisoner doesn't even do anything. I'm just going to hold up Disdainful Stroke. Oh my gosh, this is so useless. There's nothing I can do. I think this, I can't ever mulligan that hand. It has a Dimir Informant on turn 3. If I draw one land, and then that'll help me find my next land. And oh my god. Hopefully Dimir Informant works out. Holy smokes. Don't want to discard the hand size. Oh my god. He's going to play his 5-mana 4/2 haste. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, get that guy off the board, I guess. I can still block. Land. Holy smokes. Wait, why would I? No, I'm so bad. Why would I click that card? That is not the card I wanted to click. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the only card I can cast. What the heck? I am out of it. I'm in such a bad state of mind that I literally clicked. What is wrong with me? I should have just clicked this guy. Or this guy. Or literally anything but my only 2-drop. That's actually hysterical. To be fair, I'm at the point where I don't think I could win the game anyway. But that just makes it guaranteed that I can't win the game. Yeah. What were my next couple draws? So I would have hit so if I counter this, take 4, I go to 10, draw a land, play this, take another 2, draw a land, kill that. I'm totally back in the game. Why would I ever do that? Well, now that we have only 1 match left to go, we might as well play it. Let's go back to the radical idea of frog deck. That one was doing all right. Let's just go all in on the aggro plan. Let's just be like as aggressive as we can. Can't splash double colored cards. So we're going to splash these 4 cards. So we're going to add 3 swamps. Five. Okay, so this is 12. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't need any blue sources. So just 5, yeah. Maybe slowing down my deck when I don't have a great late game is just what cost me all these matches. Oh wait, why do I have so many cards? What? That guy can go, that guy can go. That guy can go. Jeez. I wonder, I totally could have won that last match if I had not discarded my only playable spell. I'm gonna mulligan this. What the hell are these hands? I have to keep this, but I don't like it. Three gates in my opening hand is crazy. Not gonna lie, I don't like the sealed format like very much just because of how many Dimir decks there are. It just gets really stale. Really quick. I'll keep both of those on top. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm just going to play the Leapfrog, and then I can trade damage with my Arclight Phoenix, trade 2 for 3. I think that, yeah, when I play for this long, I just get a little bit too tired and I don't focus as well. Why would you ever put that on the 10th District Guard? That was so bad. What are you doing? You just put it on this guy. You have a 5/5 Vigilance Flyer that I can never block. What the heck is this guy doing? Oh no. He doesn't want to trade is a bad sign for me. Oh god, no. Oh no. I'm gonna get pack beasted and lose. That's okay, that's why he didn't want to trade, because he's gonna buff his dude. Heck yeah. I'm gonna make him use his hack beast this turn. If he wants to get in damage. Oh my god. Just getting massacred by every deck. Why did this have to be my mythic? Ooh, baby, let's go. Kill that. Put that in my graveyard, put that on top. Man. I think I got too fancy with this sealed pool. Graveyard. Top. Perfect. I can trade these off and have them on a 4-turn clock. I'm going to draw first, see what I hit. Maybe I hit removal. Okay. Hey, I gained some life. Thank you, opponent. I'll never forget this. Monster. I'll never forget that either. What? Why would he? Okay, that was a nice draw. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh, more life. I like it. Thank you, opponent. The shame scoop. Yeah, our six drop flyer should definitely be in this deck. And we'll take out a leapfrog. Huh. Oh, maybe I should be playing Boros Recruit. I mean, Fresh-Faced Recruit. Wow, yeah, I totally forgot about that guy. In this aggressive version. Okay, And this is going to be... We're going to keep this. We need to draw like a couple lands, but I believe in our deck. And we have a Goblin Banneret, which can probably trade for anything he plays early. And yeah, not a great hand, but most of our lands are blue lands. He just gets to see how horrific this hand is. He's going to take Price of Fame. I'm still kicking myself over that disdainful stroke discarding. That was just so unbelievably bad. Get him for 3. Charge! A leapfrog, you say? I am also familiar with the way of the leapfrog. Get him! Charge! Goblin Banneret to the rescue! Oh, feels bad, man. We're doing the same thing here. He's all in on leapfrog. Land. Why do I say land? I need untapped land. Obviously. Holy smokes. I'm just gonna lose to a leapfrog. Oh, this is so sad. Ah! He's just gonna give it flying a couple times and I'm gonna die. Oh my god. No! I'm so dead! Give me an island so I can block, or an instant, or a removal spell, or anything so I don't die to the leapfrog. There we go. Well, now I just have to stay back. Okay. Game 3. Because he can just kill my guy. Okay. Now that I'm on the play, I'm going to bring back in that guy. And I'll take out a Notorious Rain. We're beating down, folks. Notion Rain, I mean. Holy smokes. We're keeping this hand, but it's so bad. Oh, man. A spy bug. I think I'm going to discard Maximize Velocity. Oh my gosh, he's doing the same thing. I have removal spells in my deck, opponent. I have them. There's one of them now. Gonna go for the tight play of Electromancer using the cost reduction. This is actually great. Now I can get back my Phoenix and win the game. Yeah, still can get back Phoenix. Go to beginning of combat, get back my Phoenix. I was like really worried for a second. Now my Gatekeeper Gargoyle is going to be huge. Oh, he only has 3 lands. Oh, right. That's why I'm crushing him. What? That's pretty sick card, not gonna lie. Opponent's like playing the exact same deck as me. Like a bad... Why would I discard the... I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Don't mind me. Just actual trash. Holy smokes. Why would I have done that? Graveyard top. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, am I gonna lose because I didn't play my land? No! Oh, man. I'm gonna lose because I don't have maximized velocity. And also because I didn't play this guy, because I'm a genius. Taking 5 here. Yeah. Let this be a warning to you all. When you play too much, you make mistakes. So I want to use this to get back my Price of Fame, so... If I had played Wee Dragonauts, on the other hand, I would have just won, but... Boom! We got there. Ooh, baby. Got that? Spicy 2-3. Yeah, very, 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 very close matches, other than this one that we completely fluffed, but we're going to forget about that one. What did we learn? I think Izzet has to be a lot more proactive than what I was doing. I think the type of deck that I was playing is just a recipe for disaster. This card should have been in the deck, though, for sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I got a little bit down, but I'm a bit tired, and yeah, I know those are excuses, but I get a little bit upset when I lose, and yeah, sometimes it happens. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. If you have any questions, be sure to leave those in the comments. But with that, I'll just leave you, and I hope you enjoyed it.